Greetings, the Hijabi Gamer here. And yes, I'm making a Destiny 2 video because I'm becoming very, very frustrated with the narrative that's been going on this season. Now, don't get me wrong, I really like the season. I like, how they have the conversations after missions. I'm enjoying the season. However, there's one part of the story that's been going on that's really frustrating me. Now, as of late, I haven't been playing nearly as much Destiny 2 simply because I want to play other games. So I've been playing Nier Automata, BioShock, and Horizon Zero Dawn. However, I started playing Destiny 2 this morning, and there's a new cutscene. So the cutscene, apparently someone sabotaged something in the Fallen's area of the Lost City, and we need to go down there and see what's going on. So when we arrive, there's a cutscene between Mithrax, the Fallen Kel, Saint 14, and Lakshmi 2. And Lakshmi 2 points out that Mithrax needs to understand that to the civilians of the city, and let me add, the civilians are the normies. These are the people who die once and don't come back. They don't have superpowers or super strength. A single drag, which to a guardian is like a piece of cake, can easily kill a civilian. Right? But Lakshmi 2 points out that to the civilians, the Fallen are monsters. They've been living in fear of the Fallen for centuries. They're hiding behind the walls of the city from the Fallen. How many times have the Fallen fought wars against the city? So she's saying you have to understand where the civilians are coming from. They are stronger, more powerful, and they've been fighting us for a very long time. To which Mithrax turns it around onto Saint 14 and starts telling him about how the Fallen have been living in fear of guardians, specifically Saint 14, and how they followed the they lived on a great world, wonderful world, more wonderful than ours, and then the Traveler left them, and they followed the Traveler to our solar system, and then they were attacked. And they were attacked by this enemy that does not die, and it's killed innocent Fallen over and over again, and to the Fallen, guardians are monsters. Maybe they are, but the Fallen are not innocent. And this is the narrative that I'm finding extremely frustrating. The repeated push that the Fallen are innocent victims and we owe them. And even when he told the story, he talked about how the Fallen lived in a great planet, and the Traveler left them, and they followed the Traveler. He neglected to point out one very important thing. They invaded somebody else's solar system. Because that's what the Fallen did. And that's the thing. They're not innocent. They started it. They came to our system. They invaded our solar system because they wanted the Traveler. And the Guardians defended their home. So this whole thing about how the Fallen are innocent victims, no. They started the conflict. I mean, think of it. You're in your home, and let's say you have a nice house with multiple rooms. And someone comes in, guns blazing, starts shooting, and you fight back. And then the person suddenly turns around and says, "How could you do that? My house has been burned down. I have nowhere to go. You need to share your home." Well, you can be generous and, let them stay in a room in your house, but you don't have to. And they came in guns blazing. So your fighting back is actually understandable. And it's the same thing here. Fallen came to our solar system, attacked us, started numerous wars, killed millions of humans, and then they turn around and say, you killed innocent Fallen. What? What are you talking about? You go down onto the moon, which is our moon, and you're immediately attacked by Fallen. Alright? Just saying. That's our moon alone. The moon. Okay? Venus. Fallen are on Venus. We are being generous by letting them stay on Europa. But innocent victims? And then they go on about how, we've been killing innocent Fallen, we've been killing children. It's like, whoa. Whoa. This turned very dark. What are you talking about? What children? What are you talking about? And I'm sorry, if we didn't even realize they were children, if they were small or Fallen, which I haven't seen any that look like children until now, and they're strapped like little bug thingies to a person's body. But that's a new thing. But if you are on the battlefield shooting at a guardian and you have children attached and the guardian shoots back at you because they may not even realize you supposedly have children, I'm sorry, but it's on you. Don't bring your kids to a battlefield. Don't bring your kids to somewhere where you know there are guardians. And don't shoot at the goddamn guardians. So to turn guardians into monsters, maybe you perceive them as monsters, but you're not innocent. I am tired of this repeated narrative that that the fallen are innocent victims and the guardians are bad guys. And look, guardians aren't perfect, but to tell me, especially the case of the fallen, that the fallen are innocent and don't deserve this. And it's like, no, they started it. How many wars have they initiated? I mean, just to think of, just in my own experience playing Destiny 2 and Destiny, we've got Skolas. Remember Skolas? Who was using Vex technology to pull Fallen from different time periods to attack us. Okay? And, the whole thing with Siva. And you're saying that you're the innocent victim and we are the mean ones to attack you? And how can we not trust them? And then Mithrax is like, well, the House Light has never attacked you. Really? How do we know that? I mean, look at Varix. We thought we could trust Varix, and we're being nice to him again. So this whole thing is really frustrating me because I don't like when I see someone being treated unfair, and it's like not fair to Guardians. It's like, yeah, you're right. Oh man, we were horrible. No, we're not. The Fallen were not innocent victims, and those poor innocent Fallen, and the Guardians are not the bad guys. And anyway, those are my thoughts on it because I'm getting frustrated with the whole thing. If you play Destiny 2, comment down below. Let me know what you think. Share, subscribe, and I hope to see you in the tower.